step is taken, we've made our mark. From humble roots, we've sparked a spark. Sky Bet League 2, our journey grows. We're professional pride, the challenge flows. Professional dreams, we've reached the sky. The road gets harder, but we'll still try. Farsley's rising, together we stand, ready to conquer this promised land.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to Football Manager 2024 on the final whistle, as we try and ride the road to glory with Farsley FC. Now, as I said, we're in our first season in the Premiership, and very much this season is just about survival. We're in 16th at the moment, 2 points above the relegation zone. Not looking safe by any means, but at least we are above the relegation zone. We're going to top and tail the months of November and December for you. So we'll start in a moment with West Brom. We're in 11th place. We'll skip Man U in second. Man City in 5th. Don't expect points from them. Though, as I say, I did manage to draw with Man United, albeit lost on penalties then. We will skip Brighton in 4th. Bournemouth in 20th. Huddersfield in 17th. Aston Villa in 10th. And Newcastle in 14th, to close out with Chelsea in 7th. There are some rough old games there that we really shouldn't be drawing any points from. Some of them, maybe we can. I hope we can. We'll just have to see. Right, let's get to the first one, West Brom. We are away from home. Our keeper's going out until the under-21 squad internationally. All right. It's going to take a second to get in here. We are the last one in the afternoon, that's why I should have looked at the times. Yeah, all right. So currently we're in 16th. We've got a game in hand on several teams, and nobody's got a game in hand on us. If we can win this one, we could jump. Let's see. It's important to always trigger a press on him, on Ziegler. Instruct our players to go in hard on Jose Javier Bennett. It would be sensible going hard but fair on Carlos Jones. We should instruct our players to show Petrovic onto his weak side and Dalton onto his weak side. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not sure I like that setup, but it will possibly work. Where's Wolf? Oh, he's playing at fullback. That's fine. He's playing instead of what's his face? Hilliard's not playing. That's one of the reasons we've got Petrovic there. Farinos is also suspended, so we've got Morgan out there, which is why Wolf stepped up there. It's a bit of a shake-up. No partnerships at all. See what we can do. Seems worried about not being comfortable with his team's mentality. Well, you've played in this mentality before, Henry Timmy Davis. You should be okay. If you're not, grow up. Love to see it. Please see Campbell starting. Campbell may not be starting anymore. We have got a couple of players that we might be able to bring in to replace the weaker parts of our backline. At least rated as Premiership players. Win-loss, draw. And we are loss, win, draw. We're actually just plus 1 point above us on form. And plus 4 points above us in the league. Alright, a kick-off there to Provsgaard. All the way back to their keeper, Garcia. This is, of course, West Brom kicking off. Ziegler with a throw on the left to Dyke. Ziegler left it up for Dalton. Dyke across to Jones. Petrovic takes a shot. And Rivas saves it. Jones taking the corner here. Into the box. Got a hand to it. He went out afterwards. So they've got another corner. Up he goes to Dalton. Back out to Jonesy. Lujan. Jones. Almost got it off him, not quite. Jones plays it out wide to Protsgaard. Closing him down, gets it up to Ziegler. And Gasperin gets it. Gets into Wolf. Nice. Morgan with a throw on the left. To Timmy Davis. Up to Antonovic. Gasperin. It's rolled past everyone. Barnett has it. Lujan Barnett. Or Burnett rather. Back to Garcia. Has to loft it out upfield. Headed on. And Dyke has it. Plays it back to Smith. Jones. Across to Burnett. Asa takes it off him. Antonovic. Plays it back to Lalas for safety. Wolf let that go. Went straight to Dalton. He didn't. Oh, Dalton ran to intercept. He didn't even try. Dyke should have been offside there. Wasn't called though. Header from Dalton was too high and looping and just goes straight to Rivas. There's 10 minutes. There's 20. Artonovic, direct free kick, too far out really. He's playing it over to Hassel instead. Hassel takes a shot, blocked by Barnett, and it's out for a corner on the right. Gasparin into the box. Headed away, that's going to be out. And that's a throw in for us, but it's going open play. Wolf with a throw on the right. To Alfie Gasparin, back to Wolf. Timmy Davis, Joseph Wolf. Abbott through to Timmy Davis. Across to Molly Morgan, takes a shot. And that was a really, really weak shot. Badly aimed as well. "40 minutes. Garcia clearing it out of his goal. Nodded on. Gasparin nods it down to Henry Timmy Davis. Takes a shot and it's in. 1-0. Off the woodwork, down over the line and in. I think that might be a little bit against the run of play. Though we have had an attack or two, but they've had 5 on target. Right, 4 to add on here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Half time, 1-0. That's what we like to see. Antonovic kicks off to Zahirovic. I suppose it's Antonovic, it's not got an accent. Wolf to Abbott. Zahirovic. Has just a week between 2 players. Wolf out on the right. Antonovic, it's given away. Garcia's got it in the goal. Lofted upfield. And that's going nowhere. Ziegler with a throw on the left for West Brom. To Dyke. Ziegler. Over to Protsgaard. Jonesy. Polak. Keeper saves it. They've got a corner though. Jones with a corner. From the right, in it goes. Headed away, that's going for Dalton. Ooh, Lalas managed to get it off him. That looked dodgy, but we got it. And Hasser runs forward and gets the ball. Timmy Davis back to Ollie Morgan. Timmy Davis there. Played up this Lujan who gets it. Oh, headed on. Nicely done, Antonovic. Crosses it to Abbott, who heads it, and that's easy for Garcia. Just a high looping header, easy for the keeper. Straight to his hands. Lalas gives it away to Dyke. Jones rather. Morgan has it, up to Hassa. Hassa to Timmy Davis, to Abbott. To Hirovic. Lets Hassa go on, takes a shot. Keeper has to turn it around the post. And a long, high dive there. Alfie Gasperin from the right with a corner. Into the box. Headed away. Timmy Davis shoots. Keeper turns it over the top. We get another corner. Alfie Gasperin on the left. Into the box. Headed away. Headed upfield. Bennett chasing, but Hassa gets there first. Plays it back to the keeper for safety. Rivas up to Lalas. 6 minutes. Eli Campbell. Up to George Abbott. To Hirovic. Forward to Antonovic. Alfie Gasperin over to Joseph Wolf on the right. He's under pressure here. Manages to cross it. To Hirovic and Morgan. Morgan shoots. That's over. Top of the bar and over. Throwing on the left from Ziegler for West Brom. To Dalton, back to Ziegler. Crossed into the box. Dyke heads and is only just denied going wide there. Let's have a look at some subs here. Because here it's 60 minutes, it's 61 minutes in. Hassa's looking tired. We'll put Negret on. Ollie Morgan's looking tired. We'll put Jamedia on. And also Tahirovic. Not playing that well in that position. We'll put Cesar on. Wolf has the ball. Wolf on the right wing. Over to Julio Cesar. Gets it to George Abbott. Forward for Negret to chase onto. Cross for Timmy Davis. Shoots and the keeper turns it over the top. Another corner. This time on the right. Negret taking it. Into the box. Headed away. Negret can get that one. No, it's gone out for a throw. Corner on the left for West Brom. We're only one goal up, remember this could switch easily. Jones into the box. And it does! Smith nails it with a header. "70 minutes. Jameed with a throw. Headed on, and that's going to be picked up at the back by Smith. Back to Garcia. Upfield. Wolfie's the one who picks it up at the back for us. On the right wing. George Abbott now. Alfie Gasperin. That's it for Negret. He's been injured. Oh dear. Alright. Right wing. Nathan Gill. And we need one more sub here. Lalas is not playing well. So we have, we'll let Dinel Simu run on. He's kind of old and past it now, but, you know, he did as good in previous seasons. Let's see if he can do it good here. Gill. Across to Dinel Simu. Out to Joseph Wolf. Given away to Ziegler. And that's played upfield. Kolak is there. Kolak making the distance. Campbell gets there. $80 minutes gone. Gasperin plays it up into the box. Head away. Nodded down for Julio Cesar. Gill shoots. And Garcia can bend down and gather that one. 83 minutes. Garcia to take the shot, take the goal kick. Up it goes. Nodded down. And to Prosgard at the back for West Brom. Over to Dalton. Kodak and Jello. Out to the left with Ziegler. Played across, and that should be Rivas. Yep, all the way. Plays it short to Simu. George Abbott, and then Joseph Wolf. Switches sides to whatever. Cesar over to Jamidi. Long ball upfield to Joseph Wolf. Switching sides again. Gasperin. Timmy Davis drops it back to Simu. George Abbott. Wolf. Timmy Davis takes a shot and only just misses. Keeper didn't even move to it. It's a shame it wasn't another foot the other side. 85 minutes. Alright, there's 9 to add on. There's 2. There's 3. We're at 5, 6. Gasperin with the corner. Can we get something in the dying minutes here? Stoke the embers and make it work. Into the box. Headed away. That's going nowhere, but Gill's ready to pick it up at the back. Julio Cesar takes a shot. Keeper has to turn it aside. We've got another corner. 97 minutes gone. It's 9 to add on. We're 7 minutes in. Eli Campbell with a corner on the right. Yeah, the right, sorry. Into the box, headed up. Abbott puts it back to Campbell. Gasperin. Nice free kick. Campbell didn't move back on side. Stayed offside. Left-sided throw from Jamidi in the very much dying seconds. Timmy Davis is headed on. We've got to chase it back with Simu. Up for Wolf. Gasperin on the right wing, and that's it. Doesn't even let us finish that attack. 1-1. It's a shame we let them get back into it, but 1-1 is okay. Could have been a lot worse. 11 games in, we've got 9 points. Let's see what else we can do as we go forward. As we make our way through the months, we get to the third round draw for the FA Trophy, FA Cup, I should say. Let's view the draw. Got to look who the fans were asking for. Not a big deal. There's 70 teams going in. There's 64 games to play. Preston, North End against Middlesbrough. Taking it down off speed 3. Oh, come on. There we are. Barnett from Vanarama. Who are they going to get? Huddersfield. They're up here in the Prem, aren't they? Which I think that was the Premier side. Liverpool. Yep, that's right then. They draw Crystal Palace. Grimsby Town. Home game against Port Vale or MK Dons. And we have Blackpool. They're playing Blythe Spartans from Vanarama. Rough one for Blythe. Guess at least it's not a Premiership team, eh? Burnley. Draw home against Blackburn. Blackburn Rovers. I wonder how long it is in this game since they were in the Premiership. Southend United have a game against Stoke City. Swansea City. Or is it just Swansea? Against Bristol City. Still 48 teams left. Tottenham Hotspurs. And they're facing West Bromwich Albion. Next out of the hat. Bournemouth, home team. With the match against Fulham. 22 games left. 44 teams left. Newcastle United. My brother's favourite team. I've got a match against Sunderland. Oh, now that's a rival. Reading. Home team. And they're drawn against Arsenal. I think Arsenal might have that one. Even as an away team. Wrexham. Or is it Wrexham Town? I'm not sure. I've drawn Brentford. Next out. Birmingham City. Drawn against Aston Villa. That is the rival. They're both Birmingham teams. But Villa should have that one, I think. Coventry City. Draw Southampton. Fleetwood or AFC Fylde. Low divisions there. Get Plymouth. Plymouth Argyle. Cardiff City, I think, have drawn West Ham United. I think the Hammers will have that one. I could be wrong. Maidenhead from Vanarama. Ooh, can we get them? Chelsea. Goodbye, Maidenhead. Be a miracle to kill that giant. Sheffield Wednesday. Against Manchester City. Chesterfield or Chester. Drawn at home against Sheffield United. 12 matches left. 24 teams remaining. Leeds United. Facing Brighton and Hove Albion. Millwall. Against Manchester United. That should be a good one, for an easy one for Man United. Not so much for Millwall. Leyton Orient. The away team is Lincoln or Woking. Norwich. Against Ipswich. 16 teams left to draw. Portsmouth. Good old Pompey there. Against Weymouth. That's a rough one for Weymouth up from the Vanarama. But they made it this far. I guess you never know. Peterborough United have drawn Everton. 6 games left to draw. Boston United or Morecambe. And they're facing Exeter. 5 games left to draw. Luton Town face off against Leicester City. Nottingham Forest take on QPR, Queen's Park Rangers. 3 games left. Derby County facing us, Farsley. Could be a good draw for us. Last 2 games. Wolverhampton Wanderers take on Wigan Town. And the final game sees Hull or Doncaster against York City. We won 5, they've won 4, and there's been a draw, so it's been very evenly balanced. And they are in the Championship. They're low down in the Championship, though. Alright, FA Cup 3rd round draw. Farsley to play Derby County in the FA Cup draw. Nice. Alright, I will see you for the last match of December. Okay, it's time for the final game of these 2 months. Final game of the year, 2032. You can see it as just past the mid-season game for the season 2032-33. We are at home against Chelsea in 6th place. We did go up to 13th at one point. We're back down to 16th now. We had a couple of rough ones. Let's see what we can do. We're on 17 points, 4 points above the relegation zone, and with a game in hand over the top of the relegation. 7 points against second in the relegation zone. Right, trigger a press. Show them and mark him. That's fine. We've got Antonovic and Tahirovic. We've got Gasparin and Morgan. Abbott and Wolf in centre midfield, or defensive centre midfield. Farinos, Campbell, Lallis and Morgan across the back. And of course, Hassan, Campbell falling that side. Right. Negret is injured. And we are going to jump in there. So we've got the basic team there. Play our best players, has a lax fitness start, we'll see. Need to show everyone what we're all about. Just get them G'd up as much as possible. It's a rough game. There's been a few of them, as I said. Chelsea. Lost draw, win, lost, lost. That's us. 4 points out of 15. Not good. Win, lost, lost, win, win. 9 points out of 15. Alright, Lobato to Levia. And Moreira going up the right wing. Farinos gets a foot to it and it's a Chelsea throw. Canny. Farinos heads it. Canny gets it forward again. Moreira gets it and battle with Tahirovic. Was it? Tahirovic. They end up winning anyway. Malum up to... Oh, Morgan takes it off him. Didn't even hesitate. Wolf plays it upfield, but only as far as Mo. Gasparin now. Abbott. That's Kavanagh brought down by Hassa. 2 minutes. Malum with a throw on the left to Beno something. Malum forward. Beno Gittins. That shot is blocked. Hassan plays it upfield, and that's open play. Looks like we've got a corner now on the right with Campbell. Eli Campbell lining it up. Into the box. Headed away. Gaspar in. To Eli Campbell. I think he was offside, but I'm not sure. Yeah. "10 minutes. Upfield, nodded down. We've got it with Zahirovic. Across to Antonovic. Varinos rather. Cross it to Zahirovic. Abbott. That's blocked and lofted upfield. Lalas gets ahead to it. Morgan gets on the end of that one. Plays it back to Eli Campbell in the centre circle. Maintains control. Colwell, deep free kick to Lobato. João Felix, back to Colwell. Out to Malum. João Felix plays it to Benno Gittens. And back to Colwell. Lots of possession play here. Lobato. Foot to it, but it goes to Vitor Rook. Moreira. Levia shoots. And that is going to be a corner. Keeper got down and saved it. I think he would have missed anyway, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Benno Gittens. Into the box. Lalas heads it away. Moreira's the one who gets onto it. Forward to Benno Gittens. That's on the corner. Well, BG there. Puts it in from the right. Headed up. Zahirovic lofts it upfield. And that's open play. McClary taking a short goal kick to Fofana. Lavia. Moreira and João Felix. And with that they're in our half, going up the right wing. Abbott takes it off him. Eli Campbell. Joseph Wolf. Gasparin to Zahirovic. Given away. Colwell. Plays it back to McClary. Fofana. To Lavia. Cani. Whose highlight is this, I wonder? Played across to Lavia. Zahirovic intercepts. Gets it to Wolf. And that's given away to Fofana. Gain on the right wing. Cani. Lavia. That's blocked. Moreira picks it up out wide on the right. Crosses into the box and Rivas gets it. "25 minutes. Still 0-0. Colwell to Lobato. Malum. Colwell. Up to Benno Gittens. João Felix. Intercepted by Campbell. Just. It's it to Antonovic. But Malum takes that. Gets it back to the keeper. McClary there. Over to Malum. Out wide on the left. Crossing into our half. Gets it forward to Benno Gittens. João Felix. And they've scored. Had to come sooner or later. I think stays they are will only be 1 point above the bottom of the top of the relegation zone. Antonovic kicks off to Abbott. Over to Morgan. Zahirovic, Gasparin. Antonovic was brought down. That went nothing. Canny with a throw from the right to João Felix. Canny. Fofana. Over to Colville. Back to McClary. Fofana. Canny. Fofana. Canny. Malum. Vitor Roque is there. And they've made it 2. Goal review. It's awarded. Moreira with a direct free kick off the woodwork. But it's only off the woodwork because of the gloves of the keeper, so they get a corner. On the right. Into the box, Lala sends it away. It's to Enzo, blocked. João Felix hits the woodwork and goes out. Reverse up to George Abbott. Given away to Beno Gittins. João Felix, Hansen gets it. Up to Antonovic. Gasparin. Bit of confusion as to who was going for that, I think. Malum. Beno Gittins. Malum. That was a miss, thankfully. Enzo out wide to Moreira. Lavis. Enzo takes a shot and goes over. Let's see about making most of the change, actually. Everyone up front on the second line needs changing. Payet. Zahirovic can go off for Timmy Davis. Gasparin. Looks like Gasparin stays. Alright. Well, Fadinos can come off for Jamidi. Send Timmy Davis up as a second striker. Wolf back to Lellis. Timmy Davis to Antonovic. Over to Ollie Morgan. Antonovic. Keeper saves it, but it was offside anyway. 60 minutes. Morgan to Lalas. He set up her sub there. Julio Cesar can come on. Campbell. Over to Jamidi. Forward for Payet. Abbott! Thought we were going to score. Keeper tips it wide. Julio Cesar comes on for Wolf. Into the box, Canny heads it away. Cesar forward to Gasparin. Cesar. Out wide to Lalas. And then Ollie Morgan trying to keep control. Lalas. That's nothing. "70 minutes. And they've definitely been the stronger team. We kept up with them for quite a while, but in the end, it's Chelsea. Jamid with a throw from the left to Antonovic. Played back to keeper Rivas, long way out of his goal. Campbell. Julio Cesar. Up for Alfie Gasparin and then Ollie Morgan. Gasparin again. Julio Cesar across to Jamidi. That was a bit close. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get it in. Bino Gittins into the box. Headed away. Just tell them I want more. Across to Fafana. Enzo. Veselinov. Lavia gets in the shooting position. And the keeper saves and holds it. Morgan with a throw on the right. Julio Cesar. Morgan. Crosses into the box. Timmy Davis is there, but hits it over. 83 minutes gone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 4 to add on. Direct free kick from Alfie Gasparin. Off the wall and over. We get a corner. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so Malum. Time's pretty much over. Bino Gittins. Well to Julio Felix. Or whatever it was. Morgan up to Julio Cesar. And there it is. 2-0 defeat. Could have been worse. Could have certainly been better. That leaves us in 16th on 17 points, 2 points above West Brom, 6 points still above Huddersfield, and 7 points above Bournemouth. So we're still clear of the relegation zone, but not by a lot. Remember, if I get relegated, I'm done. The schedule. Next month is the FA Cup. We start out by playing Derby in the Sky Bet Championship. And they're low down. I expect us to beat them, but I can't be sure, of course. If we do, then I'm just going to bring you a couple of cup games and finish out this month. If not, since there's so many games in the month, I'll end up with Leicester. But we'll be skipping Tottenham in 3rd, Liverpool in 1st, West Ham in 8th, Wolves in 14th, Crystal Palace in 12th. Possibly skipping 10th place Leicester as well. There's some really rough games in there. After that, my plan for the next ones is to bring you February and March together, and then April and May together. All right, see you.